Your paycheck pays your bills, your skills build your freedom. Here's a harsh reality: companies don't pay you for your potential, they pay you for what you can do right now. But wealth isn't built by what you're paid for today, it's built by what your skills are worth tomorrow. Your shadow portfolio starts with skill equity, transferable, high-value abilities that compound over your lifetime. Not random skills, but leverage skills. Persuasion, sales, data, AI literacy, communication systems, thinking, leadership, technical depth in a niche. And here's the scary part. Most people don't upgrade their skills on purpose. They just age at work, same tasks, same role, same comfort. 10 years later they're 10 years older, not 10 years more valuable. Funny question: if your job disappeared tomorrow, would the market chase you, or would you chase it? Your shadow portfolio grows when you deliberately learn skills that increase your market value, not just your company value. And once you control rare skills, you control income. But skills alone won't make you rich. Let's move to the next invisible asset. Let's be honest. Most opportunities don't come from job boards, they come from people. Your shadow portfolio includes network capital, the quality of relationships you quietly build while everyone else is just being nice. Here's what broke networking looks like. Collecting LinkedIn connections, never talking to them, never adding value, then begging for favors later. Wealthy networking works differently. You build mentors who stretch your vision, peers who grow alongside you, sponsors who speak your name in rooms you're not in. And no, you don't need to be fake. Or that guy who hands out business cards at lunch. You build network capital by being reliable, curious, useful, and visible for the right reasons. Small habit that changes everything. Every month, build one meaningful professional relationship. In 5 years, that's 60 doors you didn't have before. And here's the cliffhanger. Sometimes your next income jump won't come from working harder, it'll come from one conversation. Now let's talk about the asset that multiplies both skills and networks. Your reputation is your personal credit score. But instead of banks, it determines who trusts you, who recommends you, who bets on you, who ignores you. And here's the truth nobody likes hearing. You're being evaluated even when nobody's talking to you. Reputation is built in. How you handle pressure, how you speak about others, how you show up when it's inconvenient, how you perform when nobody's watching. Funny thought. If your boss suddenly lost memory tomorrow, would your reputation reintroduce you or erase you? Strong reputations do one powerful thing: they lower friction. You get opportunities faster, trust quicker, forgiveness easier, negotiations smoother. And in a world drowning in noise, trust is a rare currency. Now let's shift gears, because the next asset is where most people waste their entire career. Here's the mistake. People sell their time for money, then use money to buy distractions instead of buying their future. Your shadow portfolio includes how well you convert time today into freedom tomorrow. Think in 2 timelines. The you, the future you. Every choice at work is either feeding the current you or investing in the future you. Ask yourself, is this task teaching me something valuable? Is this exposure increasing my leverage? Is this project building my long-term value? Or is it just keeping me busy? Busy is not productive. Busy is what companies give people to prevent them from becoming dangerous. And here's a pattern interrupt. If you disappeared for 3 months, would anything break? If the answer is no, you're not building leverage. The goal is to become hard to replace, not just hardworking. And that leads us to the most misunderstood asset. Some people think working quietly will get them noticed. It won't. Visibility is not bragging, it's strategic signal sending. Wealthy professionals don't shout, they position. They share useful insights, document results, speak in meetings when it matters, volunteer for visible projects, teach others what they've learned. They don't say, "Look how good I am." They show value so clearly, others say it for them. Here's the danger: if nobody knows what you do, you might as well not be doing it. Your shadow portfolio grows when your impact is known, trusted, and remembered. And once visibility meets reputation, doors start opening before you knock. Now let's talk about a silent killer of wealth. You can earn more and still stay broke. Because income doesn't build wealth, behavior does. Your shadow portfolio includes your financial discipline behind the scenes. This is where many high earners fail. Lifestyle inflation, status spending, emotional purchases. I deserve this, thinking. Meanwhile, future millionaires live like this. They increase income but delay consumption. They let assets grow faster than desires, not because they're cheap but because they're strategic. Funny truth, you don't need a luxury life, you need luxury options. And options are bought with discipline. Which brings us to the asset that turns all of this into wealth. Most people wait for opportunities. Wealth builders recognize them. Your shadow portfolio includes your ability to spot trends early, read environments, understand incentives, see patterns before they become obvious. It's why some people jump into AI, remote work, creator economy, tech sales, SaaS automation before everyone else rushes in. They don't predict the future, they position for it. And here's the uncomfortable part: by the time an opportunity feels safe, the upside is already gone. Wealth rewards those who move when it feels slightly uncomfortable, but logically sound. Which leads us to the final piece here, what most people never realize. A job is not the enemy of wealth. A misused job is. Your job can be a skill accelerator, a network builder, a capital generator, a reputation platform, a visibility stage, a wealth incubator if you use it intentionally. The shadow portfolio isn't built by quitting your job. It's built by extracting maximum value from it while you're still getting paid. And here's the cliffhanger: the people who look lucky later are usually the ones who built invisible assets quietly early. No viral moments, no overnight success. Just disciplined, strategic accumulation of power. Which brings us to the final truth: wealth is not built by what you show. It's built by what you compound in silence. Your shadow portfolio is your skills, network, reputation, time, leverage, visibility, discipline, opportunity, awareness. Ignore it, and you'll spend your life chasing money. Build it and money starts chasing you. And here's the final question: are you just working for income, or are you building invisible wealth while you work? Because once you master this, you stop being just another employee. You become an asset.